right, I'm going to do an unboxing here. I hope this is the Manker U11. I obviously haven't opened it up yet, so I don't know, but they said it was delivered and this was in my mailbox, so. Yeah! That's what it looks like. Alright, just the typical Manker packaging so far. The Manker LED is a little bit different, but you know, they don't, not a lot of frills on the packaging, which I don't mind at all because, you know, you're not paying for the packaging, you're paying for the flashlight. But here we go. I got a bundle. I got a bundle that came with a 18650 inside of here. It should be a Manker brand 18650 if I recall. It is. It's a nice looking 18650 gold contact there, and they put the little felt on the bottom there, or a cardboard, so it won't work. I'm just going to show you. Threads go on nice. They feel good. They're solid. You can feel the compression of the O-ring right there. So inside of here, yeah, we got a belt clip. We got one O-ring. This belt clip, all right, and it looks like it's gonna be able to deep pocket carry, and it looks like hopefully, you know, you can get past that little thing there. It's got this lanyard with the slip yoke on it. You got your instruction manual here. Typical Manker everything so far. So yeah, I'm going to get familiar with this flashlight. I'm going to charge it all the way up, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, getting her all charged up there. You'll notice that that is blinking. The LED is blinking inside there. It will blink blue until it turns a solid blue. Once it has turned a solid blue, you will know that it is fully charged. This flashlight is capable of charging within the body, so you do not need an external 18650 battery charger. This cable right here was a white cable that came from my Manker LED that I just had, you know, plugged into this outlet. The cord that comes with the bundle that I bought, that I paid $68 for, is actually black. And that's what it looks like fully charged. It took about 3 to 4 hours. All right, fully charged voltage here. This is a protected cell. This flashlight does work with protected and unprotected cells. Touch that there. 4 point. All right, I'm gonna go get some beam shots. I'm gonna put it up against the DQG Tiny 4th. All right, that's the Firefly mode. Can hardly see it at all on the ground. It's not putting out very much, which is nice because it'll run for a long time. Click it up. There's your second mode. Second mode lights up the tree, no problem. Third mode, fourth mode, and then there's your 1050 lumens. This thing is impressive. So you got that there. I'm gonna fire up the DQG Tiny. I'm assuming that the Manker U11 has a longer throw than the DQG Tiny. DQG Tiny on low, mid, high. There's high. It's definitely more throw and more lumens with the Manker. I'm gonna try something here, see if I can get them both at the same time. Yep, that's them both at the same time on two opposite trees. All right, I got the Manker U11 side by side with the DQG Tiny 4th. I just wanted to show a size comparison. There is a difference in size and weight, so if you don't need the extra 200 lumens and extra throw like I think I need, maybe the DQG Tiny is for you. There is a size difference, there is a weight difference, and there is a power difference too. The price is pretty close to the two. But this is, right here, the DQG Tiny 4th. Not the review that I'm doing right now, but it is the tiniest 18650 going right now. And for what it is pretty sweet. But the Manker U11, it's an aluminum body, alloy body. It's got knurling around here. It is anti-roll, not only because of the clip, but these fins here kind of stop it from rolling. The fins and the switch. So it's got a mineral glass anti-reflective lens there. It is also pretty deep, and it is an orange peel reflector. The operation goes as following. Right now I got it in the Dragon's Breath mode, so if I hit it one more time, it will go into SOS. It should. Dragon's Breath, SOS. Then there's your strobe. Back to Dragon's Breath. To exit the Dragon's Breath, the special modes, just press and hold just for a second. Turns that off. When you start up, it does have a memory on this thing. So every time you press it one time, it will always start on that low Firefly. It is on right now. But that Firefly mode will go for 45 constant days, with uninterrupted days. It will go for 45 days with just that little tiny bit of light. This is adjustable, so I could make that Firefly mode a little bit higher if I wanted. I don't know if I could go less, but I know I could go higher. I haven't really got into the programming of this too much yet, but so you ramp it up. You got your next mode, which I believe is 40 lumens. That will go for like 40 hours. You got another mode. There's your 4th highest mode, and there's your 5th highest mode. That right there is 1050 lumens and is supposed to blast for 252 meters, which is a long distance. I can feel the heat coming off of it right now. That mode right there will go for 1.5 hours. Long press to turn it off. So I'm going to do it again. One short press. Click, click, click. 5. Back down. And then to turn it off, press and hold. To get to your, as a memory on here, to get to your last mode, you just press and hold. I like to keep my last mode on the turbo. But, yeah. But this thing, the threads on here are nice. I already went through that. This pocket clip is really nice. It's stout. This, the covering for the battery hole is pretty good. It's not as quite as robust as other flashlights I've seen, but it is what it is. But yeah, I only have one complaint is I kind of miss the tail cap clicky on these things. But I've already gone through the threads. They put tons of grease on here. You can see you got your O-ring there, and more gold contacts in there. Yeah, let's do the rain test, and then we're gonna do my puddle test.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you're gonna do the puddle test in a second.
And can I do the rain test?
Sure. So I got it on the second mode right there. Over here. Spray it right in there. Okay. And then get it all back here too. Alright. Looks pretty good, dude. Alright, we're soaked. That would be a really heavy rainstorm right there. So let's dry her off and see what we got. Alright, no water penetration inside of there whatsoever. Let's see what we got in the battery compartment. I'm sure there's nothing, because it is rated for this. Battery's bone dry, tail is bone dry, so that's a pass. So if you watch my other videos, you know I like to do a puddle test just in case my gear gets dumped into a puddle on accident. Say you're crossing a stream, say you're getting out of your car in a rainstorm, change a tire, and it falls into a puddle. I want to make sure that if I can fish it out real quick, that it will still be all right. All right, so what it is it's just a drop in there, and then closer. Then I take it out as quick as I can. No problem on that end. Tons of grease there. Yeah, looks dry. Yep, it's dry. All right. All right, now we're going to do the impact test. So, you ready? Impact test. I see no loss in functionality. Let me check my special modes. Got all my special modes. Good to go. Let's see here what we got for an impact on the bottom. Didn't even put a mark on this thing. I mean, if you want to call it a mark, there might be something, a little scratch right there. But, yeah. All right, yeah, I'd say that's a pass. All right, frozen Manker. Two, three, four, five. Off. Strobe. The strobe feels like it has a little bit of a slower pattern. There's your Dragon's Breath. There's your SOS. That's a pass. Manker, keep up the good work. All right, if you've been watching my videos, you've seen reviews on each one of these 5 Manker flashlights. I have no affiliation with Manker whatsoever. I just have come across 5 of these flashlights that in my mind are leading the pack. Their material, their workmanship, everything is on point. The price is beyond fair, and it's just a quality product. In order for them to change my mind about that, they'd have to, I don't know, come out with some real junk at this point. They're 5 and 5, so that's, in my mind, that's pretty impressive.